Hello everyone and welcome to Wcpw Smackdown. This is the go-home show to Grand Slam 3. We're here in the United Center with a sold-out crowd here in Chicago. We're just 19 minutes away from where Grand Slam 3 will be held in Soldier Field Stadium. Nevertheless, I'm your host, Corey Poles, here on Smackdown, and tonight we have a stacked card for you. The first match to kick us off will be the Grand Slam Battle Royale here on Smackdown. And also a match that was booked last week. It will be a tag match between the Women's Gauntlet match winner, Britt Baker, teaming with Thunder Rosa to take on Bayley and Rhea Ripley. In a war against the brothers, it will be Kane versus Undertaker in a one-on-one match. It was Kane who made a surprise return at the Royal Rumble, costing Undertaker the Royal Rumble. Now Undertaker gets his hands on him tonight. And tonight, Kenny Omega celebrates 1,000 days as Heat World Champion. Meanwhile, his opponent CM Punk will make his homecoming return here on SmackDown. On Heat, John said something that stuck with me, and that's the fact that we can't beat them in their own element, in an Anarchy in the Arena match. I bring that up to say this: you haven't met the Young Bucks, John. You don't know what we've been through. You don't know what we've done to get to where we are now. We thrive off of tag team wrestling. Garbage wrestling will be no exception. My brother's right. We've done it all, John. And it will be a shame that you will lose in your own element on the grandest stage of them all. While this will be our first ever Grand Slam, this will be your funerals. Sammy! You've never won a match at Grand Slam, and every match that you've had at Grand Slam was a tag match. Grand Slam 1, you were pinned for the tag team championships. Grand Slam 2, you lost. And at Grand Slam 3, a third time's a charm won't work in your favor. Because this is what we live for. We thrive off of tag team wrestling. And if it's an Anarchy in the Arena match that you want, it's an Anarchy in the Arena match that you get. But don't be disappointed when we beat you 1, 2, 3 in the middle of this ring in your own element. Not only will you break the little hearts of your poor fans, but Bray Wyatt's death will be in vain if you don't beat us. Oh, and that was uncalled for by Matt. And there's Sami Callihan. Looks like he's heard enough. Should have known that the Young Bucks would go below the belt like this. And there's the challenger, eyeing both champions. Oh snap. And there's Sami Callihan's tag partner, Jon Moxley. Returned last week to aid Sami Callihan in taking on the Young Bucks. You attacked me. You assaulted my wife. You set this man on fire. You think a boring old tag match is going to settle things? No. This is all about pain and brutality. You both asked for it, and we're going to serve it to you. But the thing is, you both won't be able to live with yourselves knowing that this man lost 2 Grand Slams, but was able to beat you in y'all's very first. I'm not sure if those hundreds of death matches are catching up to you, because you've gone insane, John. You both aren't beating us, let alone for these titles that we just won. In the main event of night 1, the Young Bucks. Shut your freaking mouth! I've heard enough of the both of you talk and talk and talk. We worked hard to get to where we are now. You don't understand. I had to sleep in my car for years, eating moldy sandwiches, trying to make a couple dollars at a bingo hall, trying to make a name for myself, trying to fit in. But 4 years ago, I get a call from Wyndham. He said he liked my work ethic, and he mentioned a little company called Wcpw, where I could become a star. Fast forward to now, I'm main eventing Grand Slam 3 with my brother, and it's for those titles that I helped Bray win. So, and it comes full circle this Saturday. His death won't be in vain, but we will gladly end your title reign. Oh, and Moxley and Sami Callihan are taking it to the Bucks. They're taking him out. Look at this all-out assault on the Young Bucks. This is what they get for running their mouth so much. And now Moxley with haymakers to Nick. And Sami Callihan right with the big-time boot. And a Death Valley driver right into the corner. And Mox with the Death Rider planting him. It will be an all-out war between these two teams at Grand Slam in the main event of Night 1. And there's the challengers hoisting the titles up. Could this be the site of the main event of Grand Slam Night 1? Guess we're gonna have to find out this Saturday.
Ziggler goes for the cover.
Oh my goodness! Ziggler's the new World Heavyweight Champion!
It all happens in the greatest stage of them all.
Welcome to Grand Slam 2! Welcome to Grand Slam!
This year, Grand Slam will be held in Chicago, Illinois, at Soldier Field Stadium.
Who will become the diamond that shines at Grand Slam 3? Now for the Grand Slam Battle Royale, it's all for that trophy. The winner of this match gets a shot at whoever's championship they want. The bell sounds, and Pete Dunne taking it to Baron Corbin. And now, this Battle Royale is underway. And there's Strowman. He just eliminated Dax and Dustin with ease. And now, Sami Zayn trying to eliminate Strowman. But Strowman has him by the throat. Zayn with the kick to the midsection of Strowman. And now, Sami Zayn trying to eliminate Strowman by foot. And Dolph Ziggler, he's trying to help Sami Zayn eliminate Strowman. But Strowman says no and he tosses Ziggler out of the ring. Ziggler is eliminated from this match. Jason Jordan eliminated by Miro. Oh snap. Miro versus Strowman. What a match this could be. Two powerhouses. Two behemoths. And now Baron Corbin trying to eliminate Strowman. And Big E trying to eliminate Miro. Loomis did eliminate Manic from this match. And now Big E and Miro trading shots. Corbin raking the eyes of Strowman. What a clothesline taking him out. And Baron Corbin celebrating, taking down the big man. Loomis! He eliminates Corbin from this match. Corbin looks very upset. Loomis didn't forget Corbin talking smack to him in the backstage. And now Corbin with the rear naked choke. And he manages to eliminate Loomis from this match as well. Running power slam to Cash, but Sammy with the save. And they both work together to shin Strowman right into the steel post. And Big E eliminates Sami Zayn from this match and eliminates Cash. And the New Day hug it out, but Miro breaks up the friends and eliminates Big E from this match. And now Ricochet, also eliminated by Miro. And the Bruiserweight eliminates Damian Priest. Andrade just witnessed his tag partner being eliminated, and Pete Dunne just eliminated Kofi Kingston, and Miro just eliminated Andrade. And now the final three, Strowman, Pete Dunne, and Miro. They're Dunne with the forearm shot, and Miro with the Moxka kick right to Strowman, and Strowman is eliminated by the belly-to-belly suplex of Pete Dunne. And now Pete Dunne and Miro are trading off shots. Pete Dunne trying to redeem himself after taking a huge loss to CM Punk on Heat in the main event. These men are relentless. They won't stop. There's no end. He ducks the clothesline and a lariat, taking it to Miro and to the bitter end. This could be a huge win for either man. Now Pete Dunne, he's looking to eliminate Miro and almost have him. But Miro says no. And a Samoan drop. Planning done. Miro still has some life left in him. Miro starting to get to his feet. And so is his opponent, Pete Dunne. And Pete Dunne, he has him up for the Uranagi. And he plants Miro. Pete Dunne, he has Miro. And he eliminates him. Pete Dunne has won the Grand Slam Battle Royale. What a win for the Bruiserweight and the muscle of the Elite. Kenny Omega has to be happy that his muscle got a win here tonight.
Warriors collide. Legacies are forged. Every present has a beginning. It's time that we revisit the past and flashback.
Bayley has Britt in a headlock, but what will Britt do? Side slam by Britt, taking it to Bayley. Trying to create some separation, she's looking for the curb stomp, but Bayley says no, rolls her up. Bayley could only get the 2 count, and now Bayley's frustrated. Britt trying to get up, but Bayley sends her right into the turnbuckles. Bayley stomping out Britt. Feet in the corner to Britt, and Britt is just out. And now Bayley tags in Rhea with the foot on the neck. Baker and the referee calling it. And a knee right to the ribs of Britt. And a power slam. Britt gets the shoulder up. Ripley has her in a chokeout. Or chokehold, I meant. And now Thunder Rosa trying to wield her back up. Can Britt do it? Can she somehow get out of the rear naked choke by Ripley? And now, Britt, she looks like she has some life left. Ooh, and the elbow shots right to the midsection. With the help of Rosa and the fans, Baker has some life to her. And now Baker taking it to Ripley. Off the ropes. And a super kick. Ripley with the lariat taking it to Britt. And wow, Ripley, she wants to make the tag. And Ripley tags in Bayley. Bayley going after Britt. And she drags her back to her corner. Twisting neckbreaker by Bayley. Right to Britt. At this point, Britt Baker's being toyed with by Bayley and Rhea. Bayley has her up. But Britt sends Bayley face first into the top turnbuckle. Britt created some separation. Now she's going to tag herself in to Rosa. She tags in Rosa. Rosa, she runs and a tornado dropkick right to Rhea Ripley. And chops right to Bayley. What a wicked lariat taking out Bayley. And now Rosa with a snap vertical suplex to Bayley. What the? There's Ronda Rousey. She has Britt. And she takes her out. Ronda trying to cripple Britt before their match at Grand Slam, and there's Rhea Ripley taking it to Thunder Rosa in the ring. With this all-out mugging on Thunder Rosa. There's mayhem in the ring, but not only in the ring, there's mayhem out here with Ronda Rousey with the armbar on her challenger Britt Baker. Oh snap. Becky Lynch's music hits. Becky Lynch, a woman from Bayley's past, has come back to haunt her. Look at her running to the ring to go after Bayley. Becky, she takes it right to Bayley. Look at the haymakers. Look at her. And there's Rhea Ripley pushing her off. Backsploder right to Rhea Ripley. Ripley looking for the manhandle slam, but Bayley did the smart thing and rolled out the ring. Becky Lynch coming to the aid of Thunder Rosa. ahead of the Extreme Rules match between Thunder Rosa and Bayley at Grand Slam.
Hello, Pete Dunne. Congratulations on winning that cup and winning the Battle Royale. How does it feel to know that you have a chance to cash in on anybody you want for a championship opportunity?
I'll tell you how he feels. Pete Dunne has the whole world in the palm of his hands. He is the future of this company. So everybody, with the championship, excluding Kenny Omega and the Bucks, beware, for Pete Dunne is coming for your title. It has been so long since Pete Dunne has had an opportunity at anything. It has been so long since Pete Dunne. You want to talk about redemption? Pete Dunne didn't lose to CM Punk on Heat. CM Punk escaped Pete Dunne. But once again, Pete Dunne has proved to you, has proved to the world, has proved to everybody that he is what's best for business, and he is what's best for the elite, and he is the muscle of the elite, the muscle of Kenny Omega, the best bout machine, the belt collector, the cleaner, whatever you want to call him. I present to you the future of WCPW, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne. Yeah, thank you for your time. Come on, Pete. There's lots to celebrate.
You boo the best thing that ever happened to WCPW. And that's us, legends of this great sport.
The real ones who should be booed are The Rock and Bianca Belair. The worst kept secret in professional wrestling. Hey, we both are former world champions, so show us some respect.
And to everyone who says we suck, your mother swallows. Hey, don't hate me. I'm just telling you all the truth. You all know it. We're being honest. She should have done more swallowing so I wouldn't have to be here in this dump known as Chicago. Hey. Don't hate us. Hate The Rock. The Rock shows up here whenever he feels like it. While I had to bust my keister to get some respect around here. I'm a legend. She's a legend. And we are disrespected time and time again. But The Rock, he gets to show up here and he gets all the praise. He gets all the admiration. And I'm just sick of it. I want my just dues. And I know Charlotte wants her just dues too. You all cheered for Bianca Belair when she came out and assaulted Charlotte. But when Charlotte won the women's championship, you all sat on your keisters and did nothing. And that sounds like The Rock's music. Now look at him. Look at Sean. He's not saying anything now. Let's face it, Michaels is just bitter and jealous because The Rock was the first inducted into the Hall of Fame. There he is, the people's champ, looking to confront Shawn Michaels. And The Rock's tag partner, the debuting Bianca Belair. There she is, and she looks like she's not wasting any time to get her hands on Charlotte. And Michaels with a switch in music, what the heck? And a spear by Charlotte taking out The Rock. And there's Charlotte going right after Bianca Belair. Can't believe Shawn Michaels just put his hands on a female. Well, more like his feet, but still. Look at this all-out brawl between all four of these competitors. And now Charlotte is just taking it right to Bianca Belair and the sweet chin music to The Rock. This all-out assault had to have been planned, because there is no way that they just did this. Both Michaels and Flair are both sadistic and sinister. This will be Shawn Michaels' first match in over 3 years, and this will be The Rock's first match in over 2 years. So hopefully, both competitors still got it in the ring. Who has what it takes to win this mixed tag match at Grand Slam 3.
See, I know Bailey. We have known each other for several years. We've even been great friends. A tag team, maybe. But this is a whole totally different Bailey that I've never seen before. But at Grand Slam, best believe I will be in Thunder Rosa's corner. Bailey, Rhea, you better watch your backs, 'cause I'm going to be there. At least it'll give me something to do at Grand Slam 3.
Welcome to the Kevin Steen Show. My guests here tonight will be our opponents at Grand Slam 3. So without further ado, introducing our opponents, the Death Triangle. Tonight, we will introduce our mystery partner. Superstar of our choosing is someone from Chris's past. Someone you know very well, Chris. But before we introduce our partner, I just want to level with you. I've beaten you before, and I will beat you again, Chris. But while we were talking to said partner, we came up with the resolution. The Death Triangle versus the Inner Circle in a stadium stampede match. Now, as for our partner, oh my goodness, their partner is Rey Mysterio. What the actual heck? We saw Rey Mysterio make a surprise entrant at this year's Royal Rumble. Now, he's officially here at WCPW. It is an honor to be here in WCPW to tag with these men. Chris, we have history together as rivals, as friends. We've done it all together, Chris. This match together will define our careers forever. I've been around my kids, man. I've been around yours. We know each other. So it pains me that I'm going to have to fight against you at Grand Slam. No. Don't get all sentimental with me, Ray. Because you'd rather fight against me than to side with me. I lost all respect for you. Out of all people, I didn't expect you to walk from there and to come in this ring and confront me. To be their partner. So since you all won a stadium stampede match against the Inner Circle, I'm gonna smack you across the arena. You are right about something, Ray. This match will define our careers. It will prove that I'm the greatest to ever do it, Ray. Wow, I can't wait for the stadium stampede match between all 8 of these men. The Grand Slam card just gets better and better. What a main event match we're going to have here tonight between the brothers. It was Kane who returned at the Royal Rumble to cost The Undertaker the match. We'll never know the reason for Kane's sudden return, but we are going to get a huge match tonight. Very rarely do we see Kane here, so tonight is a treat to have him here. And against his brother, of course. Oh! Those flames are pretty hot. I can feel it over here. And now we wait for his opponent and his brother, the leader of the ministry, Since The Undertaker's sudden turn, he's made a lot of enemies as of late. But even though that's the case, he has been getting a number of victories. It was last week that Jeff Hardy returned to aid AJ Styles, but little did we know Jeff Hardy would turn on AJ Styles and side with The Undertaker in the ministry. Fun fact, before Kenny Omega's undefeated title reign, the last man to beat him was The Undertaker. But the real question is, how would The Undertaker fare against his younger brother Kane here tonight? What a match we're going to have between these two juggernauts. What a matchup between the brothers, Kane and Undertaker. Mind you, this isn't the first time that they fought each other here in WCPW. Kane with the headbutt to Taker. Kane with a wicked uppercut and a clothesline into a leg drop. Oh snap. And now both brothers sit up, both trying to play mind games, but they both know each other so well that it's not working. Now Taker looking for a clothesline, but it doesn't affect Kane. He's off the ropes into another one, but Kane with a big time boot, taking it to Taker. And now, he's setting him up for the choke slam, and he plants Taker. Kane, he has Taker up. No, he's looking for a choke slam through the table. Choke slam right through the announce table. And he's now looking for the tombstone, but Damian Priest distracting the referee. Taker, he has Kane in the tombstone position in the tombstone. Cover! And Kane has been put away by Taker. Distracted referee got Taker the win, and Jeff Hardy attacks the referee and throws him out of the ring. Spear! Who is that? Oh snap! It's Mil Muertes and Katrina! They're back here at WCPW! The man of 1,000 deaths! We haven't seen him in 2 years. And he returns, eyeing The Undertaker. And there's Undertaker, looking like he's seen a ghost. Oh snap! And there's AJ Styles. He's back with the chair, and he takes out Jeff Hardy. And the chair shot to Taker. And Mil Muertes takes out Andrade. If I challenge you to a one-on-one match at Grand Slam 3. Because what you did to me last week was unforgivable. You didn't even have the decency to explain yourself. Wow! It's going to be AJ Styles versus Jeff Hardy at Grand Slam. Another match added. And not only that, a returning Mil Muertes and Katrina came back to confront the Ministry. The Ministry have ran roughshod on Smackdown, but it's about time they get a little taste of their own medicine. Here are the official match cards for Grand Slam 3. In Night 1, it will be a Stadium Stampede match between the Inner Circle and the Death Triangle with Rey Mysterio. And in the match between a Beast and a Dominator, it will be Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley. For the Television Championship, it will be Finn Balor versus John Cena. And as you saw earlier, it will be the Women's Gauntlet match winner, Britt Baker versus Ronda Rousey for the Women's Championship. Before the show started, we got word that both of these teams will be main eventing Grand Slam 3, Night 1, with the Young Bucks defending their World Tag Team Championships against the Switchblades. And Anarchy in the Arena match. And on Night 2, it will be Seth Rollins, Edge, Hangman Adam Page, and Drew McIntyre in a fatal four-way for the U.S. Championship. And in another match for the ladies, it will be Thunder Rosa versus Bayley in an Extreme Rules match. Anything goes. And as you just saw a couple minutes ago, AJ Styles returning and challenging Jeff Hardy to a one-on-one match on Night 2 of Grand Slam 3. In a match between legends, it will be The Rock and Bianca Belair taking on Shawn Michaels and Charlotte Flair in a mixed tag match. And in the main event of Night 2, it will be the Royal Rumble winner CM Punk going toe-to-toe against Kenny Omega for the Undisputed Global Heavyweight Championship here in his hometown of Chicago. What a stacked card that we have here for Grand Slam 3. But don't you go anywhere, folks. The Undisputed Global Heavyweight Champion Kenny Omega is here tonight to make his presence known here in the hometown city of Chicago in CM Punk's backyard. December 8th, 2020, Kenny Omega captured his first World Championship at Grand Slam 2. And he's held that championship long enough to main event Grand Slam yet again, making history in the process. But the question is, can Kenny Omega keep his championship at Grand Slam? Not only does Kenny Omega have to worry about the Royal Rumble winner CM Punk, but he has to worry about the Rattlesnake Stone Cold Steve Austin, the special guest referee. Little did we know that young man named Kenny Omega would become a monster here and a megastar here in WCPW. Sounds like the fans of Chicago aren't a Kenny Omega fan. Look at him. There he is. Mr. 1000 Days. It still feels unreal that Kenny Omega has held that title for that long. At Grand Slam 3 on Night 2, it will be Kenny Omega versus CM Punk for the Undisputed Global Heavyweight Championship in the main event in the middle of this ring. A 1000 days I have held this championship. I'm the longest reigning world champion to ever live in WCPW. I made history, and I plan on holding this baby for another 1000 days. Because guess what? Kenny Omega and this championship aren't going anywhere. And that brings me to my opponent this Sunday at Grand Slam, CM Punk. I battle you for both of these titles in your hometown. You said you were going to beat me for these. CM Punk, you don't understand how much these titles mean to me. They are my lifeline. They are the reason I wake up in the morning and do this. If you think you're going to take these away from me, Punk, you got another thing coming. Let me bring you into reality. The reality of it all is, I'm going to beat you in your hometown, in front of your family, in front of your friends, leaving you so depressed that you end up walking out and quitting again like a little. What kind of man gets his friends, his family, his fans hopes up like that, huh? What kind of man does that? I know what kind of man does that. Bill CM Punk Brooks. Chicago! I'm home! The reality of it all is that CM Punk is going to beat Kenny Omega in the middle of this ring in front of all of my fans, friends, and family. You say you live for this? Wake up! Smell the coffee! I am this! I am wrestling! I don't just put these knee pads on and lace up these boots for nothing. I do it because I have the passion to do it. I have the passion to live this. When against you isn't a want, or when against you is a need. I need to beat you at Grand Slam. I need to win those titles at Grand Slam. I need to take what is so precious to you. Because Kenny Omega has it in his head that he is bigger than pro wrestling, that he is bigger than this company. No, Kenny. There are no men who are bigger and better than the company itself. And the funny thing is, we've been on this brand for so long and we've never crossed paths. But now we do. Now, like I said before, I told you I was going to beat Pete Dunne on Heat, and then on Smackdown, you're going to shake my hand. So do it. Listen, I've said all I have to say. At this point, I just want to kick your and I will. This Sunday. As a matter of fact, I'll be the bigger man. And I'll shake your hand. Oh, and there's the Young Bucks and the Switchblades brawling all throughout the arena. But the question is, will Kenny Omega shake the hand of his opponent, CM Punk? And Kenny Omega shakes CM Punk's hand. This will be the main event of Grand Slam 3. Thank you all for watching. This is WCPW Smackdown.